Fucking bitch.
Oh, guys. Bullshit, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, we're up. Sorry, guys. Fucking bullshit.
We gotta step it up, bro.
God damn. Fucking 2K19 at its finest. I mean, 2K20 at its finest. Fucking hell. Wait, is the live stream playing us? Like,
Yeah,
viewers?
yeah. It says it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn. It's weird because my shit, you know, a little red bar, it just keeps going, like, just keeps, like, twitching. That's weird as fuck.
Oh good.
No, no. Yeah, you can hear us, bro. We're good, we're good.
Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. As most of you might know, if you're streaming on a PlayStation, you more than likely will. If the game crashes, it will completely fucking shut your stream off. So we're back with part 2 of this edition. Well, part 2 of part 2 on on the news, bruh.
Swear.
That's fucking annoying. Really fucking annoying.
Swear, bro.
Okay. You gotta restart, bro.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, alright.
He's going
So,
really fast. Okay,
so,
guys.
so basically, guys, King Corbin, Baron Corbin, whatever the fuck his name is,
Wait, wait, wait,
doesn't.
wait, 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 wait. Let me set all this up on here first. Alright. Okay,
Alright, it's
okay.
good.
Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay, so the story we were going over is Baron Corbin, King Corbin, Constable Corbin, whatever you want to call him, bro. The three faces of Corbin is very upset over the fact that his first feud is with Matt Riddle, the original bro. What do you think about this news, bro?
It's just fucking bullshit, bro. Just allegations aside, bro, there's no reason to dislike Matt Riddle backstage. He's clearly a cool dude. He's just because he's not a serious ass dude all the time and he jokes around and he's just a fucking fun guy. Like, I literally don't know why people hate him backstage because, like, there's people that are goofy backstage too. Look at a fucking R-Truth. He's a goofy guy. People don't hate him. It's just people just hate Matt Riddle for no reason, bro. It's just straight hate because the internet hates him. And Baron Corbin he's just that type of guy, bro. Apparently doesn't like fucking working with Matt Riddle. I don't know why. Kind of bullshit. I'd kind of be marking if I was him. But I mean, if I was Matt Riddle, I wouldn't be happy working with Baron Corbin too. Uh, he's bigger than it. It's just bullshit, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, bro, 100%. If anybody's to be upset here, bro, it's Matt Riddle. Bro, listen. You said this before we got cut off. Dude, the fucking, I'm sure Baron Corbin's, he comes off as a pretty cool actual guy, right? But honestly, this guy's opinion on wrestling, most of the time, is completely fucking
Sucks.
ridiculous, bro. I mean, dude, this guy, bro, this is a privilege to be working with Matt Riddle. Do you fucking understand that? Do you understand that you are literally anytime you have your name attached to 90% of the things, they're fucking god awful? Like the feud with Elias, and then before that, the 7-month long feud with Roman Reigns. Do you understand that? You should be lucky you're working with somebody like Matt Riddle, bro. And it is just completely fucking ridiculous. The fact that this guy is upset because the Riddle should have to face 5 developmental talents before being in a feud with him. We're trying to make Matt Riddle a star, and besides, if we can get a break from squash matches for one new NXT guy, I'm okay with it, bro. We see squash matches so much. We just seen them with Sheamus a couple months ago. Whatever, bro. Whatever. We understand the point of a squash match, and we understand how good fucking Matt Riddle is because he was in this thing called NXT. I don't know if you guys know about that on the main roster, but he was in this brand called NXT where that was his rise, and now he's here to start the other half of his career. So no need for it, in my opinion, bro. I understand doing it with guys like Braun because you want to make him look like a giant in front of little scrawny fucking local kids, but Matt Riddle is just no fucking. There's no point, bro. Who cares? We can go one call up without having a fucking squash match start or enhancement talent start. But yeah, bro. Moving on. Moving on here, we got Joe Coffey suspended from NXT UK. What do you think about this, bro?
Like I said, with like the Travis Banks and the fucking Jack Gallagher, bro. I think it's just they clearly have something on him that's not good. So I think they're just taking precaution and suspending him. They didn't fire him, so that could be something. But they suspend him, so he's clearly involved in something, of the allegations, something with it. But sucks for him, man. Well, not unless he's, piece of shit. But yeah, that doesn't really suck for him, but it just sucks for his brother. His fucking brother has to get dragged down because Joe wants to fucking dick around with yeah, because I feel bad for fucking Mark Coffey, bro. It's just like brothers dragging you down, man. That's fucked up. And isn't Wolfgang in their faction too? Oh,
Yes.
never mind.
Yep.
Never
Yep.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I really feel bad for Mark Coffey. Both his mates fucking dragged him down. So that sucks for him, man, for Mark Coffey. But I think that clearly shows they got something against Joe, man. And if they do, might as well just fire him, bro. Fuck a suspension. Who cares? You
Yeah.
know, just fuck a suspension if he's guilty of it. Just fire him. Nobody will miss him, really. He was a great talent, he was, but he had one good showing with Pete Dunne. That's all he had in his career. So who fucking cares? What do you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, Gallus is it's a huge hit for Gallus considering they're the second stable on NXT UK next to Imperium, bro. But I mean, bro, if they found some shit out about him, well deserved. He needs to be suspended. I don't remember what he was exactly accused of, but either you make yourself better, bro, or if it was really something like that bad, like Joey Ryan bad, which I don't think it was. I can't really remember though. But a suspension is just definitely necessary, and if more is leaked out on him, termination is definitely your next best thing. But yeah, man. I mean, people gotta learn, bro. You can't do stuff like that. You're not invincible, bro. You're gonna get caught up. So it's best to just stay out of that. Stay out of doing things like that in the first place, bro. You're not invincible because you're a pro wrestler. I'll tell you that right now, bro. You know what I mean? Unless you're WWE and you neglect everything, but that's neither here nor there. Moving on, bro. We got more news on NXT UK Superstars. We got news on their champ, the NXT United Kingdom champion, the ring general, the leader of Imperium. We got Walter. We got some news on Walter, bro, because my man Walter rejected a spot on the main roster because, which also leads me to believe they were contemplating sending or canceling NXT UK because of the speaking out movement. Literally, most of the UK wrestlers got just exposed pretty much. And yes, so Walter, one of the guys that thankfully was not accused of doing anything. I believe Walter's a good guy, cares about wrestling. That's generally the vibe I get from him. He just takes this very seriously, like his character says. But yes, Walter Walter, the main reason he came to NXT UK was because he does not want to come live in America, which I do not fucking blame him. He does not want to come live in America. He said he would come here on the weekends if he had to work, but as far as full-time moving to the States, Walter does not want to do it. Therefore, he rejects a spot on the main roster. What do you think about that, bro?
Good for him, bro. He fuck that, bro. Cause they wouldn't make him shit. We already saw. I mean, like, think about it. We already saw how they would treat him on the main roster, bro. You know, he's just, to them, he ain't shit, man. Even though he's unbelievable, bro. So, I say, keep him in at least NXT, bro. And I think he's gonna refuse to go. Anyway, he already did refuse to go, but they can never force him to go, so that's good. But, yeah, man. I don't blame him one bit, bro, and, damn, fuck. And, yeah, bro, I don't blame him one bit. If NXT UK was canceled or will be canceled, then I think he'll just be an occasional appearance on just normal NXT, bro. So, yeah, bro,
What the? But my phone shut off.
what?
My phone is shut off. What the fuck is...
The fuck? That's some hard ass shit.
Bro, I don't have... What the fuck?
Even as that song.
I have no idea. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck is this noise? Okay.
That was fucking weird. Oh god, what the
It was
fuck?
literally black. It was sitting on my laptop and I just started hearing random whistling and I was like, the fuck is that?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
God,
Continue.
But, yeah, bro. I wholeheartedly support Walter in this decision, bro. I want to go up anyway, even if I wasn't living in the fucking US, bro. I wouldn't want to go up anyway, because, we are, sadly, like I said again, I don't like to bring it up or think about it, but we saw how they'll treat him on the main roster, bro. And Survivor Series, man. That was bullshit. He knows that. He doesn't even want to live in the US anyway. You know, Austria is his homeland, bro. He's gonna want to stay there. I think he has a wife, because I
Yes.
think he of course want to stay there with her, bro. So I definitely support his decision, bro, and I don't blame him at all, because like I said, he wanted to live in America, bro. I ain't going up, so he he knows, bro. He's smart. He's smart. What do you think about this?
100%, bro. I'm glad Walter had his fucking memory refreshed to the fact that they literally, at Survivor Series in Chicago, the smarkiest town, fucking jobbed this guy out in 4 minutes by a claymore, and that was the end of it. At that point, he was the guy that was booked the best, and they completely jobbed him out in 4 minutes. I would like to see him Keith Lee and Roman Reigns had a great one-on-one, dude. But dude, I would like to see a Walter and Roman Reigns one-on-one.
It's
I'd like
true.
to see Walter rip the vest off and start giving him chops, bro.
Oh,
Can't
that'd
run
be
from
sick.
these. There's a
I don't
protective
know.
fucking vest, motherfucker. Um, but yeah, dude. Walter obviously had his memory refreshed. I'm sure he still fucking has nightmares about it, as do I. Walter getting jobbed out in 4 minutes. He was the first one eliminated in the match in like 4 minutes from a claymore, and he was made to look like a complete fucking idiot. In case you guys forgot. And yes, but NXT does tremendous with him, and again, it leads me to believe that they were going to close NXT UK, bro, and uh with Walter being over there, I feel like that's one of their. I also another rumor along with this. I heard that they were really trying to really convince him to come to the States, just because um he he's needed on NXT, which also again leads me to believe that they are not too big on keeping NXT UK open. But if Walter's not willing to go, I'm pretty sure they would hate to see somebody else grab him. But AEW is also Well, with AEW, I don't really necessarily know, considering the fact Walter's home in Austria, and Dynamite they only do once a week. So
Yeah.
I wonder if that would be something Walter is up to doing. But if not, he'd probably just keep working the UK circuit. Progress is closed. But WWE is not going to let him go. If anything, they will just have him appear here and there. And yeah, but with Walter's making the right choice, bro. Stay true to yourself, bro. If you want to stay home, because if you don't want to live here, don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Stay true to yourself, bro. You'll never feel regret for just staying true to what you believe in, bro. 100%. But yeah, Walter rejects the main roster, and I cannot applaud him enough. Next up, we mentioned to you just now about AEW. Walter possibly going to AEW. Well, a couple months ago, Walter wasn't the talk of the town for leaving. He's still not really the talk of the town. But somebody who was the talk of the town for going to AEW was the villain, Marty Scurll, bro. And it was revealed that there were plans to originally have Marty be the leader of the Dark Order instead of Mr. Brody Lee. That's nuts, bro. What do you think about that, man?
Damn, like you said, bro, that's nuts. I'm guessing it didn't go through because he was signed with ROH, which, I mean, this part that's kind of fucked up to his homies. But, yeah, bro, that would have been nuts. That really would have been a shock reveal because everyone thought it was gonna be fucking Matt. Yeah, everyone thought it was gonna be Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy? Like, everyone thought it was gonna be Matt, bro. People were shocked when it was Brody. So, let alone fucking Marty, bro. But to be honest, I'm glad he didn't because, first of all, the only thing that would be cool with that is the look. That would be a cool look. But other than that, bro, he's really not a cult leader like fucking. Cause Dark Order, they're not a Wyatt cult. They are probably most the most realistic cult in fucking wrestling there is, bro. Cause real life cults act all professional to lure you in and shit like that. That's what Brody Lee is. He's basically Vince McMahon as a cult. So, so like, and I don't think Marty would fit that bill, bro. He just wouldn't, bro. Marty's in. I like Marty. He could be a serious guy. His fucking theme music was awesome. I'll never forget that amazing theme music and his look. But he's a goon. He was like he's a funny guy. He could be serious when he needs to, but overall, I can't imagine him as fucking as a cult leader, bro. Because the reason Brody Lee is so funny is because he's so fucking serious that he just gets pissed, and that's hilarious. But Marty's just a fucking funny guy, so it's just like I don't think it would have worked. But that's just crazy to hear, bro. Because everyone thought it was gonna be Matt, and that pop, whether it was with CV19 or not, bro, would have been nuts, bro. So yeah, bro, that would have been nuts. But low key, glad it didn't happen. What about you?
Yeah, bro, 100%. Yeah, I think so. I definitely would have loved to see Marty in AEW. I mean, all of us wanted to see Marty in AEW. I know a little piece of me and you, kind of died when, we seen he, re-signed
Yeah,
with ROH, and I was just like, okay, well, that's fucking lame. Um, but dude, Marty's so elite. I cannot see him in that role. Brody Lee is so perfect for that role. He's that giant enforcer that acts professional as shit to lure you in and think that's just kind of a business type thing, which is what they're doing with Colt Cabana right now. But he obviously treats all of them like shit, and he just gets so pissed off. If you guys haven't watched the latest BTE, dude, go watch it. It's so funny when he's throwing papers at everybody's head, and because he was pissed off that the Dark Order could have had Hangman Page. Um, But yeah, I mean, Brody's so much better for that role. And clearly everything that ended up happening with Marty as of recent is uh I mean they went with the right choice. Clearly they went with the right choice, and not only because of that, but Brody just exceeds in that role. He's phenomenal at that role. And it definitely shows, bro. It definitely shows. Yeah, no, I think you can't get much better than Brody Lee for that role. In my honest opinion, you just can't. He's just phenomenal, bro. But next up, man. Speaking of careers falling apart, we got WWE falling apart, bro. It was revealed today that WWE creative is falling apart. Ever since Paul Heyman's firing, they have decided to merge both of the creative teams, and it is now what we currently are seeing. I heard they, well, not only is this shit ass, but we are seeing a lot of we are we're seeing a lot of Big Show and a lot of, so pretty much the creative teams have been merged, and apparently I heard they are having a lot of trouble writing in scripts for like Raw and whatnot. So yeah, man. So what do you think about WWE reportedly falling apart after Heyman's firing?
I mean, it was clearly inevitable because fucking Bruce Pritchard sucks at his job, and fucking Vince is a fucking idiot. So I think this was inevitable. But like, I'm trying to think of, like, bro, you, um, these teams, well, these creative teams, we don't, to be honest, we don't know if they're bad or good. I would think they're pretty bad, but still, everything they write is ripped up, re-fucking written, taped back together into a fucking hopscotch of fucking bullshit by Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard. What's what is the even point of hiring these people if Vince McMahon is just gonna take it, call it shit, rewrite it an hour before the show or an hour into the show, fucking sometimes, and just change it? First of all, get like, what is the point of having them at that point if you don't even fucking use their creative ability? But like, bro, these dudes can barely fucking write Raw and SmackDown individually with fucking Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard down their throats, let alone merge together writing both shows. I don't blame them for fucking being falling apart right now, cause there's no way, if like it's the system is set up to fail. It really is, and Vince McMahon didn't see that coming, then he's the fucking idiot. And Bruce Pritchard probably saw it coming, but he didn't say shit to Vince. Like, you know, I feel bad for the fucking writers genuinely because they gotta deal with this bullshit because Vince McMahon is a fucking idiotic prick and Bruce Pritchard is a fucking idiotic kiss ass. And it's just, I feel bad for that man. It's just fucking bullshit, bro. Like, these shows are gonna be even worse because it's gonna be sloppy writing because they're gonna be rushed and confused even more than they already are now. Then Vince McMahon's still gonna rip it up at the end of the day and rewrite it into something even worse. So these shows are just gonna keep getting worse before fucking how many fucking writers fucking just dip, because I wouldn't blame them, bro. This system is gonna explode on them, on Vince McMahon, bro. I hope it does. I genuinely hope it does, because this is bullshit, bro. Just like what? Like the way they just overwork and overthink their fucking writers, and then anyways just go ahead and just ditch all of it and write their own shit. It's built to fail. It really is, man. It's just bullshit, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, bro, you're 100% right. I think, listen, bro, why do you have 30 people creatively backing these shows if in the long run you are just going to have it go through one man and most of this shit who we don't even know some of this shit that's possibly pitched that's potentially really good. Um, that is just scrapped up. Just scrapped up and thrown away, and his take on that. Other than that, bro, I mean, I don't blame them. You know what I mean? You're trying to please one dude. You know what I mean? And it's incredibly hard to do that, considering the one dude is the most picky, unillogical fucking guy on the planet. And when he's not going to be happy with you anyway, and the fact having two separate teams is better, bro. It really is. And but when you want to merge everybody, and instead of 15 on each side, for example, now you got 30 people writing both shows, and it's like you don't need it. It's not that much of a. It's not that. It doesn't have to be that big of a creative process. 30 people. 30 people, you just got to get a couple marks, bro, that got their fingers on the pulse. And you got some decent shows, bro. Look at AEW. Look at AEW, bro. You got a mark-ass CEO that's got his finger on the pulse, bro. He really fucking does. And AEW is doing just fine. You know what I mean? I mean, WWE's just fucking retarded and think that they need 30 people for each position. And it's ridiculous. Or for a creative position, I mean. So, yeah, dude, it's honestly ridiculous. And speaking of AEW, bro, we got more news on AEW. I have a quote with it. So, Conan, most of you guys should know who Conan is, Rey Mysterio's manager before he signed back with WWE, but also I don't know exactly what he was. I think he was in NWO, but most people know Conan, all right? So Conan spoke about CM Punk and AEW, bro. Conan had this to say: I do remember when, I was negotiating with AEW, they were telling me about him, CM Punk. They were telling me that he was asking for an astronomical amount of money, that they really wanted to work with him. What do you think about this, bro?
Damn, man, it just sucks to check it out, man. I mean, of course, CM Punk. I still don't think he really wants to come back. I still don't think he regained his passion. You can tell it's there, cause just look at him on backstage. But I don't think he still has passion to be in the ring. To be honest, even though I would love him too, man. I don't know if he still has it. Probably, his passion for in-ring work, man, was probably killed by Vince McMahon, sadly, man. But he's asking a fuck ton of money, and even though Tony Khan's fucking loaded with fucking cash, uh, like, I don't know, bro. To me, I still think he's worth it, bro. The fucking amount of name recognition, especially in the wrestling community, would be fucking unbelievable for their show, man. But I think Tony Khan's choosing to create his own, which is something Vince fails to do, man. Which I respect a lot from fucking Tony Khan, bro. He clearly, even though he's a mark and he just wanted fucking Punk on his roster just to see some mark ass shit, I think even though Punk would be an unbelievable name in addition to the roster, bro. I think now Tony's kind of realized he's just gotta force on building his own thing, and I think that's what they're doing, man. So it sucks, bro, but I think it's turning out good, to be honest. And if Punk does want to come back, I'm fucking down. And Tony Khan's down, bro. So, whatever happens, happens, bro. If he doesn't come back, it'll suck, but it'll also be the greatest what if ever. And if he does, then that's just gonna be not only amazing for AEW its business, but for the roster and the matches and the programs. It'll just be just a major plus one, bro. But it's not a negative if he doesn't go. So that situation's kind of shaky to some people, man. But that's just how it is, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, bro. Well, it's just a little interesting to me, considering I don't know, it's just CM Punk things. But Cody brought up the other week on a promo how he wasn't the first call. It's actually CM Punk, bro. Tony Khan's, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, but Tony Khan's idea, well, we don't know if he called CM Punk and asked him to be, like, the first legit superstar of All Elite, but, yeah, Tony Khan, when he was thinking about having a wrestling company, the ideal superstar he thought of was none other than CM Punk, bro, and, yeah, what a mark. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was crazy, considering the fact that Punk has always said, I'd be willing to hear any offer, but you just have to make a formal offer, not a text that,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And I just thought it was interesting to see that AEW did make him a legit offer. But yeah, honestly, I don't think Punk should come back. I mean, if at this point, I would just rather have it as a what if. I don't think people are dying for it as much as they were in 2016 when people wouldn't stop chanting his name. But uh,
I
yeah,
think,
bro,
bro,
what's up?
he couldn't. At this point, it's one of those situations where it's hyped up too much. Nothing he could ever do will live up to the hype of him returning. It's gonna be impossible because the hype has been built up for so many years. It's just whatever he does, it's just not gonna feel good enough, even though it could be amazing. So he doesn't want to risk his fucking hype just dying
For sure,
just because
bro.
people expect it.
Because he has made so many memories with the pipe bomb and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people are going to expect that, and if that
Mm-hmm.
doesn't deliver, he could be one of the biggest what if failures. And
Yeah,
I don't think he wants to
exactly.
tarnish his legacy, and I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah.
His legacy is where it is now. It's fine. It's amazing, bro. I mean, CM Punk is a legend. We all know that. He always will be a legend for his time in 2011 and 12 and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, this guy. Regardless, I just think he doesn't want to tarnish his legacy or anything. Oh, Jesus, or even dip into those waters. But yeah, bro. Next up, speaking of more AEW, but not only AEW, we got some news on Gallows and Anderson. Apparently, they signed with Impact Wrestling, and they have also today we figured out they had finalized deals with New Japan Pro Wrestling. However, they did tease getting together with the Young Bucks on social media, bro. What do you think about that?
I mean, good for them, bro. They clearly shown that they could find work anywhere outside of WWE, bro. But I dig it a lot. They're clearly guys that want to try to experiment again. They want to go everywhere, bro. New Japan, Impact for some reason, fucking clearly some of AEW, bro. They're just gonna be guys that are going all around, bro. And I don't blame them. I don't feel like this going around stuff will last forever. I think eventually, in like 2 or 3 years, they'll settle down in a new company, bro. But man, it's just you know they realize their mistake of resigning with Vince McMahon and his devilish ways, and they just want to be free again. It's like it's like when the fucking strict ass parents, the kid fucking goes off to college and becomes a fucking raging drunk. It's just one of those situations, bro. Like they just come car partying a little the second they hit that freedom. They just want to go crazy, and that's the situation with fucking with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, bro. That's gonna be awesome to see all the matches they could do everywhere, bro. I also heard that they didn't sign with Impact, but Impact really wants them to, and that they even offered them to be able to work in other companies. So, did they sign? Maybe we don't know for sure because it's still reports of them, rumors. But
Mhm.
overall, bro, I'm down for whatever for them, bro. If it's a solely Impact, it'll be a little lame to me, but I mean, if it makes them happy, bro, oh fucking well. But overall, good for them, man. Good for them. What do you think?
Um, yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean them teasing the young the them wanting to get get back in the ring or just get back together with some elite brothers, bro. Them meeting up with the Young Bucks. There were rumors that they were going to be negotiated AEW contracts, but yeah. So yeah. So there were those rumors, but yeah, also the rumors about them going to Impact and whatnot, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, if they don't go to AEW, oh well, like Sergey said, I'm not saying oh well because I don't want to see them there, but dude, AEW's tag division is fucking stacked.
Stacked. Realistically, they don't need any more permanent members on their
Yeah,
roster.
they, yeah, when you're thinking about this realistically, they are fine on tag teams. I mean, if a tag team like the Usos were to get released, I understand you going after them, bro, but or like FTR. But as far as your staple teams and whatnot, bro, you're pretty set, bro.
They're good.
Uh, I think you guys made it obvious that you care about tag team wrestling at this point, so. Yeah, man. So, good for them, though. Good for them, and I'm excited to see where they do show up when they do show up officially. Also, more AEW teases, bro. EC3 teases an All Elite Wrestling um debut or the signing with AEW or whatever through a amazingly well put together ass video package.
Hmm.
God, this guy is amazing, dude. Amazing, bro. That I don't know if you guys seen it, bro, but if you haven't, go watch it. I guess he did the same thing with ROH a couple weeks ago, but now he's doing it with AEW, and he's leading many fans to believe that EC3 will be all elite, bro. What do you think?
First of all, bro, like you said, bro, that little promo package he made was fucking amazing. That shit was all. He basically name dropped their entire roster while saying some cool ass truthful shit, bro. That was fucking awesome. But I can't wait to see his appearance in fucking AEW, bro. I'm really digging what he's already doing on the indies, bro, and he hasn't even wrestled yet. So it's just like, I can't wait, bro. He's cool. He's cool as fuck. Totally different from what he was doing in WWE. Not a fucking mime anymore. Not like, again, something like similar to that Cody situation. Who knew EC3 was this good at talking? Because they didn't fucking let him. On fucking backstage on fucking Raw, his ass was a fucking silent idiot, and now look at him, bro. He's fucking just fire, bro. Straight fire in his promos, in that promo package. Come on, man. Come on. This is what happens when you give someone a chance, when you let someone be free. But overall, bro, I can't wait to see him in AEW and anywhere else, bro. I'm down to see what he's doing. I really am. What do you think? Well,
100%, bro. That promo package, the creative ass way he name dropped everybody was so amazing. And, yeah, bro, I mean, it was just it's incredible, dude. EC3, man. Who would, I mean, for people that do not watch NXT or Impact, bro, who would have known this guy could talk like that, dude?
mhm.
Also, he played a completely different character, so who even knew he could be this kind of character that he is
Yeah.
absolutely thriving in? But dude, him going back to Impact, there's just absolutely no point at this juncture, bro. He has done everything he can in Impact, and um, I mean, it probably doesn't look the same roster wise as when he was there, but as far he's already been the world champ, bro. Go try to conquer a new mountain, bro. Don't go right back to what you were doing before you came to WWE, and in my honest opinion. But uh, yeah, bro. But yeah. So yeah, EC3. Yeah, EC3, dude. I hope he shows up in AEW, bro. He should be treated well over there, bro. I could definitely see it, man, and I'm excited to see it after that promo package, bro. But yeah, man. Moving
Most
on.
definitely.
we got some news on Bray and Braun Strowman. We got some news on their feud, if you will. There is a rumor going on that, obviously, this rumor strays away a little more so than when it first originally came out, because their match is now a non-title swap match. And but hopefully it does not ring true at all, bro, because it is just ridiculously garbage. So the rumor is that Braun Strowman will defeat The Fiend whenever he defends the championship against him, and he will defeat The Fiend most likely at SummerSlam, and Bray Wyatt will be moved to Monday Night Raw. And the other rumor is, if Bray Wyatt does beat Braun Strowman, that means Roman Reigns is coming back soon, bro. What do you think about that?
Well, bro, that Braun side is garbage. Braun Strowman fucking sucks as world champion. It's fun in this Wyatt storyline because it's Bray Wyatt and their history. Other than that, bro, fucking Braun Strowman sucks dick in general, but especially with this title reign. So I am not down for that Braun option. Fuck that. I would rather die than I would rather die than have that happen, man. But on the other side, bro, um, it sounds bad when you say it like that, but like it wouldn't be that bad. Because first of all, we all would expect Roman to win. It's gonna be a no doubt, bro. Like we all know he's gonna win if that happens. But if he would, bro, at least Wyatt would have had a SummerSlam 2 Mania title reign. That would be amazing, bro. He does it as much as I love fucking The Fiend, man. As much as I love him, he doesn't need a fucking 3 year long title reign. Fucking, it's gonna be weird to see fucking, and it's gonna be, it's not even gonna be weird. It's really low key kind of shitty to see fucking Roman pin The Fiend. But at least we know it's gonna come. And he's not good, but I don't dislike him. I don't hate him anymore. He's just there, bro. He really is. There's just no avoiding him, man. But overall, I'm truly not for either of these options. But that Roman one isn't terrible. So yeah, bro. But that Braun option is god awful. I would not fuck that. Fuck Braun. But the other option, man, I think it would just be something that's just inevitable. So can't really even have a say in that because it's Vince, man. Unless Vince croaks between SummerSlam and now, or SummerSlam and Mania, that's what's gonna happen, bro. So inevitable, man. So not even a point in dreading it. But overall, I would choose the Roman option. But what do you think about that whole situation?
Yeah, that Braun one is just that Braun sap, dude. The Fiend does not need to be losing this year for the rest of the fucking year after that shit with Goldberg, bro. He does not. And if you want to give that to somebody like Braun, can you just spare all of us the misery and just release Bray Wyatt if you really don't care about his fucking gimmick that he cared about so much and put so much thought and love into? If you don't care about it that much, please fucking release this guy instead of ruining his character and probably making the fucking poor guy lose sleep. Honestly, dude, it just and the Roman side of it, bro. If Roman's coming back soon, and so if Roman doesn't come back after Extreme Rules, and we're getting Bray and Braun at SummerSlam, they're probably gonna end up saving it for Mania of next year. So that's probably what we'll end up getting at Mania 37, which The Fiend will have a nice long 6-7 month title reign, which is alright, bro. I would like to see him hold it for like kind of a
Yeah.
Pete Dunne type thing, and really build it up for somebody like somebody just he's just completely badass, bro, because, bro, it's the fucking Fiend, dude. That
Yeah.
character is meant to be built up so well and have a guy like Daniel Bryan or some Johnny Gargano just finally win the big one, bro, on at a huge show or whatever. But um, yeah, bro. The Fiend does not need to be losing, bro. I mean, dude, if that's even a fucking option, and he really doesn't need to go to Raw. Please, God, no.
No.
Um,
Mm.
but yeah, man, I just please no.
I swear.
Uh, so so yeah, bro. I don't even know what to say. All I'd say, bro, if they have the Fiend lose, somebody in that creative process of making that happen needs to be fucking shot dead. Honestly,
I
bro.
swear.
I mean, dude, if you believe that the Fiend should lose to Braun Strowman in any capacity, you've got to be the biggest fucking idiot, and you do not deserve your fucking job at all, in any stretch of the fucking imagination. And yeah, dude, the Fiend needs to just beat Braun, whether he recruits Braun or not. He needs to defeat him, bro, and he needs to get that championship back that he should have never fucking lost.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, bro. Yeah, moving on as we wrap up for the news before we get into the last predictions. Our final story, Kairi Sane to be a WWE ambassador as she wants to move back to Japan, and the way they figure that they can make her happy is by sending her to Japan and having her be an ambassador instead of a in-ring talent. She wants to go back to Japan, and she wants to probably be released, but and they want her to be a ambassador, bro. And the original story, they were gonna give this to Kairi Sane, but the original plans before Nia legitimately injured her was, and this is what I mentioned about Shayna, bro, on this episode as well a little bit earlier, in part one of part two. Um, Um, I mentioned this about Shayna, bro. A lot of her plans. What are you doing with her, bro? A lot of her plans are just getting fucked up, bro, because the original plan was. I'm assuming it's not Nia Jax, considering the fact that they said she ruined the plans,
Mm-hmm.
instead of she ruined. Because if it was Nia's storyline, I'm pretty sure they would have kept building on it. They did not mention it afterwards, so the original plan was that the heel that was going to face Asuka at SummerSlam was going to be the same heel that was going to storyline career-ending injury to Kairi Sane, and the rumor is the only other heel on Raw, because I believe Charlotte's a babyface on Raw. Well, at least she was the last time we seen her. She was going to storyline have a career-ending injury by who I can almost be 100% certain on is a Shayna Baszler, and Shayna Baszler was going to be set up to face Asuka at SummerSlam. Asuka obviously fighting in her friend's honor. What do you think about this, bro?
Bro. First of all, I think Carter wants to leave for multiple reasons. Clearly, she misses her home country of Japan, obviously. Second of all, she clearly dislikes what she's doing on the main roster and in WWE, bro. You know, I don't think she adapts well to this WWE style, man. You kind of tell that, man. Now that you think about it, I can kind of tell that. But, like, she clearly just wants to leave. Just wants to fucking just dip. She wants to go back to Japan, do stardom, fucking live in Japan again, do other shit. It's just, she's just unhappy there, man. And they were, of course, gonna try to keep her employed, but in a non-role, just so she can't go anywhere and do anything else. But that's who fucked it up, bro. They're like you said, they're into storyline where probably someone like Shayna would have a kayfabe career-ending injury, which would have made Shayna look like a fucking beast. And if it was fucking Charlotte, that would have made Charlotte even more hated. But could have made Shayna look like a beast. But no, they put her in a match with Nia Jax, and they put her in what 3 matches with Nia Jax, and gets injured in 2 of them. So it's just why is she employed? You have a reason. You have legitimate reasons to fire Nia Jax, but they don't. But otherwise, bro, like, dude, fucking just just let her go, man. She just wants to leave, and just let
Unless
Nia
she's
go
pulling a
too.
Nick Miller.
Oh my god,
I just want to go
just
spend time with my family. Shows up in New Japan. This dude.
his ass, bro. He's a legend. He's forever a legend for that, bro. His
Oh, he
ass.
is, without a
He
doubt.
really is, bro. But like, if Shikari just wants to leave, just let her go, man. She's clearly not happy. She's clearly not something big in Vince's eyes, man. Just let her go. Everyone gains from it, man. Just just let her go, man. What do you think about this?
Dude, okay. Yeah. Originally, before I seen that Kyrie actually wanted to go back to Japan, I was like, what the fuck is this? Why
Yeah,
on God's green earth do they want her to be a, um,
ambassador.
yeah, why do they want her to be, why on God's green earth? But dude, if she wants to go back to Japan because, I don't know, you guys maybe treated her like fucking dog shit the whole time she's been employed, then maybe you wouldn't fucking have this goddamn problem. Maybe if you treated her with an ounce of fucking respect and, maybe treated her fucking right. Dude, I wonder if Nia Jax legitimately scared this woman into thinking,
Yeah.
like, yo, one injury could put me out. And she's exactly right. That's the scary part of wrestling, bro. Um, it legitimately look at a lot of people, bro. I was gonna use Daniel Bryan, but now he's back. But I mean, there's a dozen other cases. Look at Ember Moon. Look at Ember Moon, bro. There's Ember Moon doesn't even know if she's gonna be able to wrestle ever again, bro. And that is extremely upsetting, considering she is one of the best that they have. And
Mm-hmm.
and and yeah, bro. I mean, she honestly, I would not doubt it if she was like, you know what, man, this I can't. I mean, I'm sure she wants a family and stuff like that one day. So I mean, her her having a match with Nia Jax over her future, I'm pretty sure she's gonna take her future over that, bro. And I wonder if Nia Jax, I would not. Not, I'm not just gonna. I'm just not just gonna blame Nia because, obviously, as you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of Nia. Nia, I'm not gonna blame Nia. Maybe Kyrie just wants to go home and just be with her husband. But think about it, bro. I mean, it makes the most sense. And I'm not even just saying that because I hate Nia, bro. Um, but I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I really wouldn't doubt it because of the fact that it's scary. It's fucking scary, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
gave her a concussion, she comes back and you bust her fucking head open. Dude, what are you doing, man? You know what I
Seriously.
mean? So, but honestly, bro, if she legitimately is gonna be done with this, I'm pretty sure Nick Miller kind of probably ruined it for her in his situation, and he probably ruined it for a lot of people. But they're gonna keep her employed regardless. But I mean, it sucks. But but yeah, bro. I mean, he or dude, if she wants to go, bro, you maybe if you treat her with a little more respect instead of having her be a guinea pig to Nia's fucking garbageness, then maybe we wouldn't fucking have this problem. And yeah, but unfortunately we have this problem. And Kyrie doesn't deserve it, and I honestly feel really bad for her, bro. And yet again, there goes another Shayna plan that is ruined. And if there's anybody that needs to leave, it's the Queen of Spades, bro. She needs to just please fucking leave. Please, God. Because, dude, everything this woman's been set up for, they have just swept the rug out from under her, bro, and it is just completely and utterly fucking ridiculous, and it makes me sick considering how good Shayna was, and even Kyrie, bro. I was never the biggest fan of her. I never really liked the whole cosplay gimmick, bro, but still, bro, nobody deserves to be thrown out there with somebody who doesn't know how to fucking do their job. So yeah, bro. Yeah, guys, and the moving on to the Great American Bash Night 2 predictions, bro. Yes. Okay. So without further ado, I don't know if this match is happening yet, but they kind of planted seeds for it. I think it is happening. But Johnny Gargano versus Isaiah Scott, bro. They kind of teased this match through the little backstage thing that happened between Candice LeRae and Mia Yim. So who do you think's gonna win that one, bro?
Who do I think is gonna win, bro? I think Johnny, man, he just took that L from Keith Lee, so I think he's gonna rebound with a win from Isaiah Swerve Scott. And that match is gonna be good because both are amazing talents, but they just did nothing with Swerve. So yeah, but overall, it's gonna be a good ass match. But who do I think is gonna win? I think it's obvious, Johnny. What do you think?
Yeah, bro. Without a doubt, Gargano. I hope. But yeah. Yeah. Johnny's been losing a little bit more than um top NXT talent necessarily would. Obviously, he lost in the triple threat. He lost at Takeover in Your House. But yeah. But so pretty much. I think that yeah, I think that Gargano is going to win. Obviously, just kind of giving him a win. Kind of resurfacing his name, kind of trying to rebound, gain some more momentum, if you will. So, yeah, yeah, bro. Nonetheless, yes, that is what I think. And speaking of how this match came to be, we have Candice LeRae versus Mia Yim in a street fight, bro. What do you think?
I mean, not a biggest medium mark or guy, but
Man.
she's a good talent. I can recognize that. But yeah, man, this match is it's happening. I mean, she just had a match this week, so they'll probably play it up as her being a little bit rusty. And to be honest, I have no idea who's gonna win. To be honest, sadly, I think Mia Yim will win. Who do I want to win though? Candice, all the fucking way. She needs to win, but who do I think is gonna win? Weirdly enough, I think, sadly, bro, I think Mia Yim's gonna get the win, bro, just because there's just something about Candice they don't want to push, man, and the situation with kayfabe wise kind of makes sense to them because she had this match, she lost, she got eliminated first on this low point, so she'll probably lose, man. And I think Mia win. Mia Yim will get the win, bro. What do you think about that? Who do you think's gonna win?
Um, I think it will be Candice LeRae because of the fact a lot of people were upset at the fact, and I think Triple H knows that maybe it wasn't the right call to have her be eliminated first in that Fatal 4-Way. So yeah, bro, I definitely think it'll go to Candice here to kind of, like I said, just put more momentum behind Gargano and Candice and kind of have their egos be spread it across this takeover and try to get them over as just full of themselves ass heels. So, yeah. Next up, bro, we have Drake Maverick and Breezango versus Legado del Fantasma, which I guess that is the name of like their faction as a whole. Santos Escobar, Raul Mendoza, and Joaquin Phoenix or Joaquin Wild. Um, fuck. So yeah, bro, who do you think's gonna win this one?
what I think's gonna win, man. Fuck. I'm gonna just say Phantasma and then Friends or their group, Phantasma group, because they're clearly a new faction. They're a faction, not just a tag team and a dude thrown together. Not saying that they're bad, but like, I'm not saying that not gonna be saying on them, but like, I mean, Phantasma and Friends are clearly like a more clear-cut, obvious group. So I think they're gonna get the win, man. I think that just makes the most sense. Clearly want to build them up, at least somewhat, man. So I think that'll be a first victory for the group, man. What are you thinking? Who do you think's gonna win?
Yeah, definitely, Legado to Phantasma, the three. Definitely just to kind of, get their group over, as a dominant faction. They have a great look. They have a fantastic look. And, yeah, I mean, I just think, yeah, I mean, I just think it's just kind of your typical, just kind of try to get these people over type, match. So, or not get them over, but get them, a little bit taken seriously in the eyes of the fans. Kind of just try to establish them more and more. So, yeah, I think it'll definitely go to Legado del Fantasma for sure, bro. Next up, it was confirmed on NXT, but Cameron Grimes taking on Damian Priest, bro. What do you think?
Oh, bro, I'm down for this match. I think it'd be a good match if then we'll make it a squash match. They fucking better not, bro. And to be honest, I don't think he's gonna win, but Damian Priest fucking needs this win, bro. He needs it. If he doesn't win, bro, he's gonna look like a fucking idiot. He really is, bro. And that just sucks for him because he's an amazing talent and a cool ass character, man. But Cameron Grimes, bro, if this is a squash match, I'm gonna be genuinely pissed. And I just all I can hope for is Priest getting one victory in NXT. But to be honest, sadly, I don't see it happening, man. I sadly don't.
I think Damian Priest is going to win this one. I honestly do, and if he doesn't, I am legitimately going to be fucking mad, considering the fact that, bro, dude, Cameron Grimes is the most, like, annoying. He's annoying. I don't understand him. He honestly, it looks like it looks like he kind of just dressed up, if you will. It just looks like he just dressed up, bro. And it looks like he dressed up. He looked in the fucking wardrobe closet in the Performance Center, and he found a fucking Finn Balor's Jack the Ripper top hat and fucking what's that guy's James Storm's fucking leather vest from when he fucking was on NXT for one episode. Honestly, bro, and bro, like I understand you're from like North Carolina, and so are the Hardy Boys, and then they don't fucking act like that, dude. This guy, he's just annoying, bro. And like, dude, when he was in AEW and it was Trevor Lee, he was pretty good, bro. He was pretty good. And wasn't too familiar on his character in AEW, bro, but like I don't know. I don't understand Cameron Grimes, bro. And Damian Priest needs to fucking win here. You know how much of a bitch it would make this guy look like if he got his ass whipped, he got his tires slashed by Cameron Grimes, and he just fucking challenges him to a match and he loses. I'm going to Damian Priest here, and I better fucking be right, bro. Because, good God. Yeah, bro, but now on for the main event, Adam Cole versus Keith Lee. Before we get into this, I know you've seen the spoilers. Do you want to predict this?
I'm gonna say no because I don't know how I would.
Yeah, at this point. But
It's,
honestly, bro,
it's,
I did not get it spoiled from me, but I'm seeing him a lot on the internet. A lot of people are keep posting his face. For some reason, I'm seeing his face a lot, but I have not seen the picture. But it was Sharaf of Indus Share that spoiled it. I figured that out. Um,
Oh, really?
I yes, it was Sharav the Sheer.
God damn.
I'm going to predict Keith Lee, bro. I originally predicted no contest. They were just going to use this so they could spark the rating over AEW and then upset everybody. But my friend at work told me there is a definitive winner, bro, and I'm going to predict Keith Lee. That alone, knowing that there was an actual winner, shocked the hell out of me. I'm going to go with Keith
Okay.
Lee just because I don't fucking know. Because the fact, listen, these guys putting on, I'm sure they had a classic, but honestly, bro, I don't understand the point of this happening. And if it's just for Karrion Kross to be built up faster and have both belts, I don't know, dude. That's so not NXT. But I'm gonna predict Keith Lee, bro. I'm gonna predict Keith Lee. Moving on to Fyter Fest, bro, as we wrap it up here, we got Lance. I also heard the spoilers from this whole show came out too, but I stayed away from them for the most part. Um,
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear any of them.
yeah. So first up, bro, we have Lance Archer versus Joey Janela. What do you think, bro?
No shit. That's gonna be a cool ass match. I don't know really the reasons why they're having a match, but I'm down, man. Who am I gonna predict? Probably who will win? Most definitely Lance Archer, bro. They're still building him up. He's definitely gonna need a win after that loss to Cody, man. So who's gonna win? I think it's gonna be obvious Lance Archer, though, bro. Even though I low key would prefer Janela to win, but that's just me, bro. I think they have a didn't shit with them, and they kind of should. I really like Janela, man, but oh fucking well. But who do I predict, man? I think it's obvious Lance Archer.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Going back to NXT though, I seriously have no idea why we're having somebody hold two belts.
I
Like
know.
that's so Vince. It's so Vince. I don't, bro.
Mm,
It's such a main roster thing because it's the whole put all your eggs in one basket thing. The only situation that I could see NXT doing title for title, and it was because it made sense. But bro, let's talk about Takeover Phoenix. The ending of that show.
mm,
Heel, sadistic Gargano, and Ciampa, obviously heel and sadistic as well, holding up the NXT and the NXT North American Championship, bro. If that would have been title for title at TakeOver New York, that would have been fucking dope, bro.
that would
But
have been unbelievable.
and that situation made sense because
Mhm.
first of all, if Gargano would have won that, which he probably would have, I definitely do not see him holding both of them for too long. But Champa as well, bro. He would have looked sick with two belts too, bro.
Oh
Goldie
my
and
god.
what do you call the North American title? Brownie
Bruh.
or
Ready? Probably
Reddy
Willow. His ass.
Willow? Oh, he probably would have, bro. Yeah, he probably would
That
have.
would have been awesome.
Um, Brownie. This is my brownie.
Brownie.
Um, uh, or silver. Um, Nyla Rose is going back to Fyter Fest night 2. Nyla Rose is in action. Either it's going to be somebody debuting, or since they're kind of marketing this thing around Nyla Rose coming back, she'll probably just win against someone. So yeah, that's what I predict.
I
Um,
swear, bro. She'll just win.
yeah, yeah, bro.
This is down.
Next up, bro, we got SCU versus the Dark Order, Brody Lee and Stu Grayson, I think, versus or the Dark Order and Colt Cabana. What do you think, bro?
Oh shit, bro. Um, damn. I could actually see them for a little bit having Cocabana lose, have them have to temporarily join, and then break out, like in a way, bro. Like on some not nearly as fucking big, but in the idea of some Daniel Bryan shit. I could see that happening, bro. So, you know what? I'm gonna go with Evil Uno, man. And if they do, bro, they gotta look for a funny gag, change the fucking last name to CULT, Colt Cabana. But wait, you said it's Evil Uno, right?
No, it's Stu Grayson.
Oh shit, bro, I'm dead.
Oh god, bro, you make me laugh. Jesus.
Bro, Evil Grayson. You know what? No, I'm still gonna predict Super Racing, bro. I think the Dark Order's gonna win somehow, and he's gonna temporarily have to join. Come on, bro. What do you think?
Yeah, bro, I think the Dark Order is going to win. I think they're going to convince Colt Cabana. And honestly, I don't see Colt Cabana breaking out. I honestly think that they can save that story for somebody a little bit younger, but I think he's going to be a sacrifice. I think he's going to be, I think since he's, so old and then, well, I think since he's such a veteran and stuff, I don't think they would want to have him necessarily break out. But I think they would use this story to have him try to break out, but just get his ass whipped, bruh. Like, just kind of show off more of the Dark Order. Because, it probably seems a little too, I mean, that's what everybody would think, right? Everybody would think he's gonna, break out of the group and stuff like that. But I honestly don't see Colt Cabana telling that kind of heroic story. But I think he's perfect to not tell that story, but be a victim of the Dark Order, if you will. He'll try to get out, but they'll just fucking kill his ass, bruh, or something like that. Beat the shit out of him and quote unquote storyline injure him or whatever. But yeah, I think that'd be a little cool for him to be a victim of the Dark Order. But we have Chris Jericho taking on Orange Cassidy, bro. Who do you got?
Ooh, bro, this one's a little harder, but who do I got for the win, man? Fuck, that's genuinely hard, bro. I can see both winning for many reasons, but you know what? I'm gonna go something different. I'm gonna say Orange Cassidy, bro. I feel like they're really building him up. Even though we don't have a crowd, everyone knows he's fucking over. So you know what? I think they're gonna give the win to Orange Cassidy, cause I mean, he can wrestle when he fucking cares, when his character cares to. So I think late in the match he'll start to really care, do good, and fucking win, bro. I'm predicting Orange Cassidy, bro. Who do you got?
Yeah, I think Jericho will put him over as well. I think Jericho's came out and said Cassidy and Marco Stunt were two people that he did not like before he met them. And once he met them and he seen how over they were, he really gained a lot of respect for them. And I think he's going to put them over. I think it will be some sort of shock victory. I don't think Jericho's going to fucking job out to him. I think Cassidy will get some kind of shock victory and Jericho will be pissed about it and it'll be great shit, bro. But yeah, I definitely see. I see Orange Cassidy picking up a shock victory here, bro. But considering the fact that WWE is careless and neglective towards their employees, what was probably going to open the show or be second to last is now definitely going to be the main event. We have the Butcher and the Blade teaming with the Lucha Bros, who just made their return about 2 weeks ago, taking on the Young Bucks and the Revolt, bro. FCR. Who do you think?
Gonna be some heat, bro. Who do I think? Damn. You know what? I'm gonna go FTR, bro. Either two things can happen. FTR is gonna pin, um, you know, Penta in Phoenix, or Penta or like the Young Bucks are gonna pin Penta in Phoenix. Either way, I don't think either Young Bucks or FTR is gonna lose, and there's a chance of FTR winning. But I'm gonna just say, ooh, there could also be the idea that there's a fucking acrobatic, flippy shit. Someone wins, and then, FTR's pissed. But I'm gonna go with FTR pinning, or just overall winning and pinning Penta-Zero and Phoenix, bro. So I think that could be an obvious one. But there's actually a lot of options to go for with this match, man. So I'm down for anything, bro. But that's what I'm predicting. What about you, bro?
Yes, I definitely think. I definitely think so. I actually think the Butcher and the Blade are simply in here to take the pin. Um, I think what they're trying to do here is tease FTR arguing with the Young Bucks a little bit here because these teams are teaming up, but we all know that these teams got a lot of bad blood deep down, bro. And I think that's definitely going to come into play. And I also think Tony Khan is simply trying to just tease us by throwing FTR and the Lucha Bros out there. Obviously, they're just trying to give us a glimpse of what's to come in AEW. But first off, before I make my prediction, or without further ado, I think the FTR is going to, pin the Butcher and the Blade here. As far as I could also see this going where the Young Bucks pin the Butcher and the Blade, and then FTR pretty much snap and kind of just beat up the Young Bucks because maybe they're kind of saying it's hard to describe, but like kind of feeling themselves about it, I guess, a little bit. Kind of the fact that like we're better than you. We kind of got us the victory here, so type thing. But
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna predict, in the grand scheme of things, I think it'll be the Revolt pinning the Butcher and the Blade, bro. But do you see FTR and the Young Bucks kind of getting into a little fight here, or at the end, or kind of seeds planted for All
Some
Out?
seeds are gonna be planted, definitely. Easily, bro. Something's gonna happen. Fucking either fucking Young Bucks are gonna win through quote unquote some flippy shit to them. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be like, yeah, that ain't legit and shit like that. Or just the other way around, bro. So I think no matter what's gonna happen, bro, there's gonna be some seeds planted.
You think it'll happen at All Out, or you think they'll make us wait a little bit longer?
Ooh. To be honest, I think they might make us wait.
I think so, because I think as soon as we seen the Revolt in AEW, bro, everybody said, oh, All Out, Young Bucks, and the Revival. You know what I mean? As soon as everybody seen the Revival, I don't know if I called them like fucking 3 different names, but as soon as everybody seen the Revival, bro, everybody's like, All Out, it's gonna happen. Young Bucks, the Revival, tag team fucking classic here. Or do you think they will make us wait until the tag team titles are involved?
Ooh, they could probably wait till tag team titles are involved too, bro.
If
Anywhere.
anything, what I would do, bro, All Out, the Revolt, beat Hangman and Kenny.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, right there. Full Gear, Revival versus Lucha Bros. Get that out of the way. Revolution, you could probably do. Oh, there's so many tag teams. Revolution. Oh, what could you do at Revolution, bro? So honestly, if I'm booking this long term, bro, I'm actually gonna have the Jurassic Express take the belts off the Revival. I think that. Yeah, bro. I think that if they really wanted to get them over, bro, and have them be that underdog tag team, who better to have them beat than the Standard, the Revival,
Yeah.
bro? But dude, who could you insert into that Revolution slot, bro? Oh fuck, there's so many tag teams, dude. You could do Private Party. You could do the Dark Order. Yeah, you'd probably do the Dark Order. Whatever. What I'm getting at, Double or Nothing. I think we're gonna see it, bro. If it's not All Out, it's gonna be Double or Nothing. But AEW is the type to not want to give us any kind of like filler, so maybe they won't give us that kind of filler tag team for Revolution, and maybe they'll do it the fucking thing. I mean, after all, they did the Bucks versus Kenny and Hangman at Revolution, and a lot of people say that was the greatest tag team match ever. I say it was the Revival and DIY, but that's neither here or there. But yeah, honestly, that's what I see. That's what I see happening. To be 100% honest, bro.
So true, bro. They're definitely waiting.
For sure. Yeah, man. Is there anything else you got to say for this stream?
Shit, man. With a lot of talked about, a lot of shit talked about, and yeah, bro, just a lot of shit happened in the news and these shows. So yeah, I hope you guys can just tune in for next week's show for the review of the next week's part twos for NXT and AEW, bro, and whatever news happens next week.
Yeah, for sure, bro. WWE and AEW, they got us working our ass off with these shows over here, bro. Got a lot of things to predict and review, but the next time we will see you guys will be after the NXT Great American Bash. We will probably, most likely, give our reactions to it on kind of what we thought about some of the stuff, but we will not actually review the show in full. We'll probably just give you kind of our immediate reactions about the main event of NXT, obviously, and of AEW. But however, well, probably I don't know about you, bro, but I think I'm gonna watch NXT first next week. So
Yeah, same.
yeah, I think I'm gonna watch NXT first, and then I'll get to AEW, bro. Only because of that main event, dude. But yeah, bro, but so the next time we will see you guys will be on Wednesday, but it will not be in regards to reviewing these shows. It will be the theme show, and the theme for these shows is what ifs. Now, what ifs will we be doing? We will be doing what if Aleister Black faced Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 36, because if you guys did not know, Aleister Black was originally planned to win the Royal Rumble, and it was changed the day of. Drew McIntyre did confirm this, as he did say when he showed up to the arena. He found out he was going to win the Royal Rumble. So, obviously, you could tell their long-term booking is on par. No, better than WWE's long-term booking, bro. It really does not. And also, what if Mustafa Ali never got injured? Now, what injury am I talking about? The injury that pretty much caused Kofi Mania, bro. I am talking about Elimination Chamber 2019. Mustafa's spot was taken by Kofi, and we all said, oh, interesting. They threw Kofi in there. But in the snap of a finger, bro, it turned into so much more than that. And we are going to rebook it. If Kofi was Mustafa, bro, would we be getting Mustafa Mania? Who knows, bro? We'll tell you all the deets on Wednesday. And yeah, bro, is there anything else you gotta say?
Nah, bro. Thanks guys for tuning in, and can't wait to see what happens next week.
Yes. Yeah, bro, without further ado, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Obviously, I apologize that we did get cut out midway, but there is the first part 3 to an episode. We got part 3 of episode 13. I technically put it down as part 2 because it's part 2 of the news, because this live streaming thing is wonderful. But yeah, guys, but that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious podcast. Obviously, a lot of shit talked about today, man. But thank you guys for everybody that watched it through. Thank you guys for watching. If this is your first time, again, if you guys do not know who I am Johnny Mayhem.
I'm Sir K.
And that is going to do it for this edition of the Notorious podcast. Again, sorry about the cutout. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys with the what ifs.
Peace.